Wax.
What you talking about now?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Whatever She Says.
And it's really whatever she says, y'all.
Christmas edition.
Yeah.
Right? I feel festive. You should have put a red shirt on or something.
I don't know. You should have told me. You know, you the one who sit there and got my whole wardrobe. Now when you become a fiance, you don't have to do nothing. You ain't got to go shopping no more. You ain't got to like dress yourself. So if y'all see me in these fucking collar shirts and shit like that, that's because I am a fucking fiance, which I'm not too thrilled to be because of the name, not the whole act of it.
He says
stuff
that
like
fiance is like too girly or feminine and it's not scary enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about the other day when my boy came over here. He was talking about like if somebody say if somebody bump her and she was like, I'm gonna get my fiance. Ain't nobody scared of your fiance. But if you be like, I'm gonna get my boyfriend, the dude might be like, you know what, let me get out of here. If you be like, let me get my husband, the dude might, you know, get a little jittery. But you over here talking about I'm gonna get my fiance. Number one, this dude right there.
I would never say I'm gonna get my fiance my boyfriend. I'm just gonna pull out the Glock.
See, that's your problem.
And we gonna fight.
But how you gonna fight with a gun?
With
Good job. So what if he's a better shooter than you? Because I took you to the range, baby. You're not the best.
So we're gonna do this again?
I'm sorry.
Like, come on. You're gonna tell the whole world that I can't shoot. That way they come.
I gotta practice it though. So listen, if lucky shot.
I do.
Get a lucky shot if you want to. That's all on your ass.
There's
literally.
Times where I get it right there in the head. It's money. It's real good money. Well, anyways, welcome back, guys. I know that I screwed up while we did our last recording. So Tuesday we gotta pass the word in because we at least had your audio.
God bless him.
But when it comes to anything virtual, shit happens. And shit happened, and we lost the audio.
I'm back though.
So he's back finally because he gave me a ring.
Yes.
And then left 10 hours later for a week and a half.
I'm sorry.
Just gone.
I had to go to work. Man, listen, my baby know my life. When she met me, I was through the air. After, now.
I mean, but I didn't think you were going to give me a ring and leave.
I didn't even know I was going to get you the ring.
You did it.
Virgo style. Y'all got any Virgos in y'all life? Y'all just know Virgos move like this. Like Virgos ain't got time for nothing.
Why do you blame it on a sign? That could be anybody.
I get it, but it's like a lot of Virgos that I know move like me. And you could be like, everybody could be talking around like a round table, but like, yo, listen, I want to go do this. I want to dig up this area and stuff like that. As they talking, I'm already looking up shovels, the best shovels to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because probably that night while they sleep, I'm already digging.
Has nothing to do with Virgos. That's last minute irresponsible people.
How? That's the first one there rocking.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway,
so let's go into our Apple Podcast review of the week.
Who we got?
We have HB Worldwide.
You.
About a week ago, he left. These two are the best. The best. America's favorite couple. Love these two together. You guys are truly living y'all's purpose and dropping gems every episode. Okay. Much blessings. You know what I keep hearing lately?
What's up?
Living in your purpose.
Okay.
And that's I'm like, I really do feel like I'm living in my purpose.
I guess because the people see the chemistry that we have. It's like, this is like really us. Like sometimes you curse me out. Like it's no faking. How can we fake this? There's no faking this.
We try.
Like, there's no way.
I try to be nicer to you.
That's all she tried to do. Like, right before the recording, sometimes like, fuck you. All right, sit down. Let's go.
Just sit. Camera.
Don't forget we got to do the show. I'm like, yeah, I know, motherfucker. Yes.
And he was still late. So we have camera helping us out today.
I'm sorry.
While May gets to do her Christmas stuff with her beautiful nieces. And then I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, we're going to start at 4:30, but you're outside. Literally outside. Listen,
I'm still getting people finding out that I got a fiance now, and they want to hit me up, you know, for the family. They still hit like, because they listen. When you hear stuff like that, you be like, nah, whatever. Wax ain't do that shit. And then when you hear it multiple times with some people, you be like, let me call and check this guy. That's what my fam just told me. It was like, I've heard it 2 or 3 times, but they didn't
believe it.
People still not believing until they actually see the wedding day. They be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? For all these years for Wax to get this far, for him to actually take over the step, they be like, he might have to do it another time and then jump over.
I guess we have to deal with this whole wedding thing. So now I'm gonna need help doing wedding stuff because I've never had a wedding. I don't know what wedding entails. So if you know how to do wedding stuff, hit me up. I'm gonna need help. I don't know how to go from
That's cheating, though,
a dress. Why is that cheating?
Because I ain't know how to fucking propose. I never did that shit before.
You had all your friends with you.
None of them did the shit either.
You should have done some
fuck?
research.
I ain't even know. I got down on my knee and I opened the thing. I'm thinking she's supposed to say yes, and I ain't say nothing.
He forgot to ask, will you marry me? Literally, like, everyone's screaming, and then he has the balls to ask me. So what do you say? I have to look at him and say, you haven't asked me a thing.
I ain't know I was supposed to do that. Like, listen, I'm in the moment too. I'm like, I'm waiting for you. I'm putting all the pressure on you. Like, yeah, motherfuckers, all on you, and it was still on me, and I ain't passed the ball. So I apologize for not passing the ball.
It's okay. You still asked.
You
figured it out.
Yeah, it was 3, 2, 1. Made another shot. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you so much for leaving that review on Apple Podcasts. It does help us out a
Appreciate
lot.
it, yes.
So I feel like I love the fact that you're saying with that we're living in our purpose, because I really am trying to shift and live in my purpose.
Yeah.
So
I guess Tame and Wax is living in your purpose.
Oh, shut up.
God said, yeah, get his ass.
Whatever. We're gonna go into the pet peeve of the week. You're not allowed this week either.
Why?
Because he pissed me off today. Again.
What I do now?
There's something you shouldn't do to a woman, period, or a person, but then especially when they're pregnant. Now, you know where I'm going with this?
There we go.
So about 2 hours ago, he said he was going to go get food. I actually ordered groceries. Are there groceries outside?
I don't know.
I think they're running late. I ordered groceries. Anywho,
Okay.
So I was going to cook dinner, and he's like, well, let's get me some pizza. Christmas Eve, the pizza place is closed.
Fuck.
So no pizza.
No pizza.
So he's able to go get gyros, which we eat them at least once a week.
Too many times.
Way too many times.
Yep.
So there's a gyro salad that I really like, but here's the thing. I need the gyro salad. I need to add feta cheese.
The cheeky sauce.
We need to take off the onions. We need to add tzatziki sauce. And I also need my vinaigrette.
All right.
I told him this.
And I told you heard me tell the people though.
That's not an excuse anymore, because about a month and a half ago,
You get in trouble for
I
nothing.
sent him to Panera and I said, I want the specific sandwich. Make sure they give you this bread. He has me on the phone and I'm like, say it again. Let them know it's this bread.
I said it twice.
He gets the thing. I said, make sure you check it, because those motherfuckers get paid $6 an hour and they don't give a fuck about my bread. They just put whatever in the bag. So, which actually Panera should get paid more with them expensive ass sandwiches.
What about teachers? But go ahead.
Don't try to change the subject now. It's gonna be fucked up. So he fucked up my bread that day, and I cried, boy. I cried about that damn.
God.
He left and went and got me the thing. So I thought he learned his lesson that day.
I left. I did it. Before she got out that bathroom, I was already back out the door. I didn't even finish my food. I was back out that door, back all the way down in traffic.
Didn't that suck to have to do that?
Yeah, I understand that, baby.
All right, so I figured you learned your fucking lesson. So today, here I am, 8 months pregnant and some change. I tell him again at the drive-thru exactly what to say. He says, I hear him say it.
Baby, you 8 months pregnant?
What?
8 months pregnant and a half?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
We only have 6 weeks left.
This is amazing.
Stop trying to derail me from cussing you out.
Okay.
So here comes the fucking, what's it called? The salad.
Yes.
He doesn't check. Brings it in, gives me a dry ass fucking gyro salad with no tzatziki sauce, with no feta cheese, and with no vinaigrette dressing.
I apologize.
Everything I needed, none of it. Like not one. So he's like, "What's in the bag?" Blue cheese, ranch, and honey mustard.
No, I had my
and cocktail
garlic.
sauce.
They had my garlic.
Oh, was that garlic?
Garlic sauce.
It looked like honey mustard. Whatever the fuck it was none of the 3 things that I asked for.
All right.
And you didn't even, why didn't you bother to check the bag?
Beautiful face. You gotta understand. Like, I got so many things going on. I'm thinking I'm doing a good deed, going to get my girl. So I'm so happy too. So she like always busts my bubble. And it was Christmas Eve. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go feed my girl. Like, I'm so souped up. I counted the money 3 times and everything. I'm like, yo, make sure it's perfect.
Instead of counting the fucking money, you should have checked the bag.
I did.
And I know I'm not the only one that this has happened to. Like, come on. And I know it's only guys. Because us ladies, we check the bag before we leave. I don't care.
Because y'all want free shit.
No. I know I like to eat my shit the way I want it. I don't care how long that line is or how long they have to wait. I'm going to open and take everything out. I'm going to open the sandwich, make sure I took out the onions or put whatever ketchup. We going to check it. And then we leave.
You're right, beautiful.
So can you please make sure this doesn't happen again?
You're right. I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear you're right. I want you to fix it.
Whatever she says. Come on.
Perfect. You see how I leave things there? If this was your pet peeve, you would have kept going. So we're going to move on. Let me teach you how to do this. Moving on to the next segment. You don't have to drag it like you always do.
I don't know nothing.
Going into From the Therapist Couch. Mm-hmm. We haven't seen we're going to see her before the year's over, actually.
Need her.
We're going to see her. The good analogy that I said last time that we lost is we still have to go to therapy because we changed the oil in the car regardless.
Yes.
Yeah, so we always have to change the oil in our relationship. So here we go. We're going to see the therapist.
That, though, baby. Just keep always saying that one until you get a good one. When you taking the shit, when you got your feet in the cold water while you taking the shit, I want you to then think about analogies and write it down and practice it, because now you can keep that one for a while.
I don't want to keep saying that.
Because you corny with the rest of them.
I got more good ones.
You're not that good. You're not that good.
By the end of the show, I'll give you another analogy.
Oops.
When I take a shit, let's talk about the fact that you shouldn't come in the bathroom. Like
You
you did today.
I put a candle in there. I was trying to help the whole situation out. I was trying to help you out. I'm like, how can you stay in your own shit?
Whatever.
Turn the shower on. Like,
I knew I smelled bad today.
I know if y'all know y'all smell bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
like,
smelled so bad.
All right, so if you know that, turn the hot steam on. It's not only for smoking weed. It's for smells. So everybody put candles on. Put a candle on or two for some people. And
it's not that bad.
Yes, put the hot steam.
But the worst part about it, what did I tell you once I left the bathroom? It was like 3 pebbles.
I get it.
I don't understand. And last night I really thought I was dreaming about farting. I really thought
she tore me up last night. Like, she tore me up. She had a whole fucking chorus. Trumpets and fucking trombones.
He woke up,
clarinets.
He said he had the head off the bed.
I literally had to have my head off the bed like this. I said, I must love this girl. I said, this is what you do. Now I got to be a fiance and I get farts.
Oh, you've been getting those since day one.
You
whatever.
Right. Literally.
Anywho, so going back, you see, you're keeping me off from the therapist. So I had my own personal session with my therapist because it's something that I have to keep doing. That's not a cheat. Should be quiet. And I had just been going through my own things, especially while he was gone. It just got a little bit worse. And there was something she told us, and then she had to reiterate to me. And it was, you shouldn't confront people or another person while you're still upset or hurt. And there's times you and I have had arguments and it's like we need to cool off first for a little bit before we talk to each other. And I just knew she was going to agree with me because I was like,
Thank
hey,
you.
I'm going to go ahead and talk to this person. I'm going to tell them how I feel. And I wanted to tell this other person. She's like, no, because you're reacting to how you're feeling. And I was like, no, but I figured if I do it all now, right?
You get true feelings.
I let everything out now, then I can start the healing process right afterwards. She's like, no, you're feeding into what other people are doing already, so don't do it. And it reminded me of you and I. There's times that we'll argue and one of us will say something maybe we don't mean, or in the heat of the moment, and instead of reacting to it, just waiting a little bit and saying, let's calm down, let's wait until you're not really upset and then talk about it.
I can't wait till this happens.
There's times that I do it.
Okay. And write all this shit
like
down.
when you breathe, I have breathed.
You breathed before, and I remember, and I know it came out after you breathed. It wasn't nothing good.
No, we've been doing really good.
We've been going good. We just got engaged. We can't still be the other people that we used to be, boyfriend and girlfriend. Now we both the same word.
Listen, let me tell you something. Boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, and married don't change a damn thing.
It don't?
No, it don't change nothing.
What the fuck we do it for?
Oh, because maybe we have to.
This wild shit.
Because it's so special.
Don't mean nothing, right?
No,
what the fuck?
Not that it doesn't mean anything. I don't think it changes anything. We're still the same people. It gives us another sense of commitment, and like respect. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess respect. But it's not going to change who we are as people. Like, just because you get married, you change who you are.
I'm a different name, though.
Okay. And we're going to talk about, so I need y'all's opinions on the changing of the last name ordeal. Because I don't know how that's going to go. So we need therapy for this. I told the therapist that we're going to have to do premarital counseling. And she explained this to me. I said, what is premarital counseling? I just always hear it. So I feel like we should do it. And she said it's where we talk about how our parenting, like be very specific about our parenting, how we want to parent. Yeah. We have to talk about finances and how we're going to deal with finances.
Shut up.
What?
I know.
We have to talk about, she said, how to deal with conflict, but be very specific on like how things are going to happen once we're married. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool because it's all hypotheticals, but then we have to implement them when it really happens during the marriage.
All right.
Okay. So
I don't have to tell you where I spend all my money yet until we get married, you saying?
No.
That's the fiancé shit.
No.
Then what the fuck is that?
You have to tell me what you spend money on. What are you talking about?
Now I'm a fiance. Now I gotta do it.
Yeah,
right?
we start now. We start practicing now.
So just practice. I ain't gonna tell you everything. It's just practice. So I miss a couple of shots. It's okay.
I'll fuck you up. I'm gonna do you wrong. Anyways, but this being a Christmas episode, I wanted to talk about what we're gonna do this Christmas.
It is Christmas time.
It is Christmas time, but it's Christmas Eve. This shit came out of nowhere.
It is. Smack this right in the face.
Just I'm here. But there's no kids here, so it doesn't really feel like
That's
Christmas.
what I'm saying.
I didn't even put a star on the fucking tree.
What about the fucking the holiday, the other shit? We had Thanksgiving.
What did we do for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. What about Halloween? You remember Halloween?
I don't remember Halloween.
I don't even remember that shit, man. What the fuck? What happened to this year?
We've been pregnant. Shit's going on.
You right.
So basically, this Christmas we're doing something, and we're doing Christmas with no gifts. I said no gift Christmas. I'm serious.
I ain't got time for that shit. You're not fucking setting me up.
He doesn't believe me, but
There's
I'm
no
serious.
way, brothers. I know. Please give me a thumbs up. Should I listen to her? Thank you. Don't fucking listen to that dumb shit.
No, you gave me a ring.
I fucking should have did it on Christmas, my dumb ass. Fucking prematurely fucking ejaculated and shit.
No. I really
Shit.
think that I don't want to do gifts this year just because.
Baby, I'd be so mad if you wake up in the morning and give me something. I ain't got time for that shit.
Listen to this. I feel like I'm not a gift giver.
I hate it.
We have done our love language, and our last one barely gets. It's gift giving. Like gift giving doesn't do a thing for me.
Cause I do it every day.
But I also like acts of service. I like when you do things for me. When we do things together, quality time is a big thing for me. So to me, a gift is like a vacation or us sitting in the couch and watching a movie and putting our fucking phones away.
I gotta talk to you the whole time. How's that good?
I love it. Talk to me.
See.
We gotta talk
What about
to
something that's going to help both of us? How can Christmas help both of us?
Okay, so what do you want for Christmas?
All right. Let me go back there and do some curls, pull-ups, and dips.
For how long?
Half of the day.
You piece of shit.
Let me smoke as much weed as I want to. I want to listen to gospel music.
I don't think you should smoke. If you don't smoke on Sundays for the Lord, you shouldn't smoke on Christmas. It's his birthday. Actually, smoke on Christmas. I want to have a good Christmas. Just
That's
kidding.
what I'm saying.
Changing my mind.
You
can smoke on Christmas. You can smoke on Christmas.
Lord knows. You know, guess what? Christmas is gonna be on Sunday one day.
So what do you want for Christmas?
You know exactly what I want.
What?
You don't know what I want.
I'm not getting you a dog.
I want the Bora Bora, man.
We're not getting a dog.
Anybody out there who listens to our show, you got a Bora Bora Mastiff.
Angel does.
They're really official dogs. I want the monster. I want a boy. I want to also get a girl for my cousin. I'm gonna buy him.
You're wasting your breath. It's not happening. Perfect.
Certain things that men supposed to be in charge of, protecting and providing, right?
You protect me. I want no dog to protect me.
All right, but when I'm not
everywhere.
home, I understand that when I'm not home, I'm home with that monster here.
Home.
Some not ready yet. He's going to be ready faster. So he's going to protect y'all when I'm not home. Right. Thank you, beautiful.
Nope. So there's no dog this year.
What about piano? Can I get the piano?
I thought you weren't doing gifts.
I don't want to do the shit. What the fuck you think I was out earlier doing? What the fuck you think I need everybody's number for?
What do you mean? Whose number?
I don't know.
You bet. We said no gifts and you agreed.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me?
I don't believe you, baby. I see shit up under that tree. So what the fuck is under that tree right now?
Oh, that's all Ayana stuff.
You sure?
I swear.
Baby, I'm not playing. I can't take this.
The stuff under that tree. That's Ayana stuff. I got my nephew something.
Brothers, help me out. Should I listen to her?
No, right? We can go open them right now. None of that shit is yours.
I don't think this is true. I would get chewed out. Thank you. I don't think so, man. I can't listen.
All right.
To this shit.
Well, you're not getting shit.
I don't give a fuck. Long as I give it back. I bring it back. Long as I know I got something here.
If you gave it to me, you're not taking it back. But I definitely said no gifts. Maybe we can do like an end of the year. There is something I do want to get you.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you what it is. No, it's not a dog. There is something I do want to get you, but it's not necessarily a Christmas thing. It was something I wanted to get you anyway. But I don't want to get it tomorrow because I don't want to do Christmas gifts.
I hear what you're saying. I don't want to do Christmas gifts either because I don't want to go nowhere. I just got back in town.
I don't want to go anywhere.
I got time for this shit, baby.
I
called a couple of people like, listen, if y'all can get something here by tomorrow, I'm going to say it's for me. So if Amazon is good, I ain't going to lie to you. Fuck all this. You know what? Fuck all this shit. I called like 3 people, baby.
For what?
Just to try to see if you get a gift here by tomorrow.
What are you trying to get?
I don't even know. I just gave them a budget.
I don't have time for this shit.
If something come in, don't come in. I ain't got nothing to do. Amazon fucked it up. But if something come, it's from me.
It's for you?
It's from me.
Oh, you don't listen to rules. I really thought we were doing a thing.
Baby, you don't have to get me nothing. But just make sure, because somebody like,
I ain't getting you shit.
This your first fiance year.
Oh, so now put the pressure on me to get you something.
I don't care about the shit. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing.
Let's say this is the first fiance year. No. Bitch, you a fiance too.
That's some wild shit. Now you might have to get me something. Yes, I'm a fucking fiance too, nigga. I'm this punk ass shit.
I'm gonna get you a fucking teddy bear from the Dollar General.
And a fucking flower
what
with
time
it.
Dollar General closed today?
Yeah,
Let me check.
Right. That is a fucking fiance gift.
I'm gonna give you some Dollar General shit for real. Watch.
A little flower from the gas station and shit. That's a fiance gift. Now, when you're a fiance, now you get flowers.
I got time.
When you get home, you have a candlelight dinner and all that shit. Rose petals.
want us to have dinner tonight. I'm gonna cook so we can have dinner and watch a movie, like a Christmas movie.
I'm down with that. See?
That's all I want to do.
So cancel the gifts. I ain't playing with you, fiance.
Let's move on because you don't listen to no fucking rules.
Yeah, it's me.
Whatever. Okay, there is one more thing though that I wanted to talk about Christmas, and I feel like for adults it's not really a thing. Again, we're not like super gifts, but kids. I called my nephew because he wanted to do a fire with him, so he figured he was gonna have the kids over, and I told my nephew I'll bring you on Saturday. You know, day after Christmas, he would have opened all his gifts. He forget about it. This little nigga talking about, it's okay, I can come tomorrow.
I'm coming tomorrow.
I don't want you to come tomorrow.
I don't care. Listen, I love the kids. Wax love the kids. He's
going to walk in the door and be like, so Santa doesn't leave me nothing here? He leaves something here every day, every year?
So it's a dollar store closed soon as he finishes store. Or anywhere.
Do you not know my nephew?
Well, let's just find something. You should have already had the things ordered anyway.
I didn't order shit. I didn't order I didn't order nothing. And he was very clear that he wanted this Hot Wheels Smart Track thing. And when I asked his mom, she told me it sold out everywhere. I was like, fuck this shit. And then his brother's on to game. Anyways, y'all don't do this again. Once Psalm gets here, he's not gonna have a real Christmas till he's like 2. They don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, Psalm gonna get something. Give him a piano right away. You know
so you can use it?
I mean, I'm gonna teach him. He gonna be listening to me and get it right.
By next Christmas, he's not even gonna be a year old.
Get it right.
We'll figure it out. All right. Well, let's move on. I tried to have a Christmas without gifts to see if this works.
Let's see.
We'll go into our listener letters. Now, for you that are here, if you guys want to ask a question, you can ask it. Cameron will see it, and she'll send it over to us.
The
first one says, and if you do want to send in a letter, it's whatever she says, podcast@gmail.com. I give better advice than Wax. He'll probably tell you, I do. You're really mean. That one, I should have read the other letter again. But the audio that we lost, he told the guy to leave the girl.
He should.
No.
I think you should read that again because he should definitely leave her. His life is over.
Synopsis of, is that what the word is?
No, don't synopsis it. That's what we're going to read today.
No, I don't have it on here anymore.
Well, I remember it. So I'm going to help you synopsis it.
Okay. Help me synopsis it. So this guy got engaged to his girlfriend of 3 years.
All in love.
Like she's perfect, super nice girl.
They moved in together.
Oh, yeah, they did move in together.
Yes.
They're very happy. The guy receives a Snapchat message with a bunch of videos. Mm-hmm. And the videos was of her ex sent him videos of them having sex.
He smashed her head off.
So it was her sucking his dick in public, in a car.
Yep.
It was him fucking her.
Wait. It's up. And then she kept telling him, her boyfriend that she have now, that she don't like sucking dick in the car. But he sent her a video of him giving head in the car, bro.
And then fucking from the back. And then one thing that she said, it was 4 videos. He only watched 2. And then one of them, he said her legs were shaking and she was driving her crazy. He's like, she's never done that for me. She looked like a porn star and she's not like that with him.
Yep.
So he said that he was very upset about it.
And he said his meat was way bigger than his.
He said he felt insecure. He was like, it's probably because he's been insecure before about the size of his manhood. And Johnson. The other guy, it was very well endowed. So I was just like, talk to her about it because they're trying to do revenge porn. Catch the guy with revenge porn.
Fuck that.
But I just said to him, talk to her about it. Maybe go to therapy. It's her past. At the end of the day, it's her past. He said she now has a tattoo on her ass. Her hair color is different, a different haircut. She's a different woman.
She ain't no fucking different woman. I don't want to hear that shit. If you get a fucking video like that, you can never get out your fucking brain. You have to leave,
Cameron,
sir.
You can.
Leave, sir. Nobody want to hear that shit.
I don't think he should leave. I think that it's her past. We all know that when we get in a relationship, especially as adults, we've smashed people before. Like
Nobody wanna hear that shit.
You weren't a virgin. I wasn't a virgin. Like
That's
we know we
corny,
have
though.
pasts.
We understand that, but you gotta understand.
And that person, like, come on, that guy was so petty. Like, come on.
He was, but he won.
You didn't let him win?
So right now, the vehicle out there, we can right now buy a new car. If somebody come right now and stab our tires and torch our car, there's nothing we can do about it. This motherfucker came in their relationship and put gasoline all over and put fire on that shit and fucked their shit up. It's just what happened. That man is never going to see this man and never see her legs shake. Now she got to fake shaking legs all the time.
So I get no.
She got to fake all this shit. She got to be going crazy. Oh, you're the best. Bitch, shut up.
She's going to be acting like she's having a fucking seizure all the time.
Or he got to choke her or something.
Oh man, no, well that's what happened. That was a letter that we didn't have anymore. But I don't think he should leave her. I think that he should deal with it. He was crying though. He was very upset.
Too insecure, bro. You gotta understand. If you want to be in your life 24 hours a day, if you want to be happy, you don't want to be stressed out. You don't want to be thinking about your girl or her past. If you don't want to think that, bro, get the fuck out of her way. You got to start new. God work in mysterious ways. You got to understand this. So that's something that you don't think that you will be able to go past. That ain't nothing. God is not going to take you through something that you can't handle. You can't handle that, bro.
I think he
can't handle it. My brothers, please, will you tell her?
I said get a vibrator.
Fuck all that. You see another man smashing. Period. You seen your girls giving another man head. Crash of the car.
Whatever. I think she'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Nope, don't do that to yourself, bro.
All right, let's go into this one. I feel really bad. We shouldn't talk about that.
Yeah, we feel bad for the man, but it's real shit.
Advice. Okay, this one says, me and my husband spend absolutely no time together. I mention it and he always has a reason why he doesn't have time. The gym, he wants to beat his game. He's got stuff to do. He refuses to help around the house and just gets defensive when I sit him down to ask for help. Damn. And he's sleeping on the couch.
Damn.
So no time together during the day, and we don't even sleep together, but a couple of hours max. He says he just falls asleep and doesn't make it to bed. Now he will come to bed at 5 or 6 a.m.
Damn.
I got up to wrap his presents before he woke up. He came out trying to get me to go back to bed with him, but it was just for sex. This happened You're like, can you do that once?
Word.
Sidebar. Can I get some sex?
Early.
This happened the other day as well, and I did go, but literally right after, he jumped up and ate, then left.
Early.
Today, I didn't go back to the room with him. I told him, you only sleep with me a couple of hours and spend no time during the day with me. And he just said, so what? He said, so what? I need a bedtime now too, and walked away. Neither of us are working right now due to COVID. I feel completely disrespected and unhappy. Am I being too sensitive or what?
He tired of you. He tired of you. He got somebody else. He smashed somebody else.
I don't think he had somebody else if he's still trying to get sex from her.
What are you talking about? That's home pussy. It's just home pussy. It's home pussy. You got to always try to keep it. Now you start doing once or twice a month just to, you know what I mean? Make sure the clothes is washed and make sure, oh, he had sex with me, so I guess it's still something. He still get hard off me. No, you should see how he get hard off the other girl.
Maybe, it's COVID. If he's cheating during COVID,
people are nasty, but you got to understand, everything come with the territory.
But what about this also? They both aren't working. Finances are probably fucked up at the moment.
I understand
so
that.
What if he's maybe depressed of some sort and he doesn't feel like a man enough to spend time with her? He's going through something himself, without a job, being home.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a thing too.
So go you put your frustration out on another girl pussy.
What? No, he's probably not cheating at all. And okay, this is where I'm talking.
That guy is cheating, bro. What the fuck are he doing on that couch? What would happen if I go on the couch?
You gonna stay on the couch?
All right, well,
for a long time. I wish you would. No,
I ain't got time for that shit.
But we're happy. We are working.
Where she said they had a problem at? He just on his own shit.
They both don't have a job. Not being financially stable.
Come together instead of going apart.
But sometimes some people aren't strong enough.
All right.
They might be going through something. So yes, is it a possibility that he's smashing somebody else? Yes. Is it also
possible? Just to keep the saneness going. You gotta stay sane.
Is it possible that he's also going through some serious shit in his mind and thinking look, he's depressed. He could be depressed, and he's using his time to just focus on the game.
Sleeping on the couch, baby.
Yes. He may be one of those gamers and he's putting his energy into gaming and other shit instead of dealing with the real life reality that you don't have a job right now. Like you're not being able to provide for your wife.
Well, she probably farting that night or something.
I think that could be what's going on. So maybe do a little snooping, just a little tiny bit, not too deep, but just see if you see something.
Fuck you need to snoop for? The nigga sleep on the couch. He don't want to be with you.
He's not sleeping on the couch. He's falling asleep on the couch.
Yeah, right.
It could be. It's a possibility.
What if I fall asleep on the couch?
You have fallen asleep on the couch before, and I've gone and got you. It happens.
Well, Miss Lady, you need to go get your man.
Yeah, go get him from the couch, see what's going on.
'Cause I came and got you too.
Yeah, we've both fallen asleep on the couch before. He could be going through something. So it could be one or the other. Just try to investigate both. And if it's the fact that he's going through something, maybe talk to him. Like, let's talk about it. Maybe do therapy.
Right, but baby, that's kind of wild. But what if I be like, spend some time with me and I'd be like, you won't spend the time with me, and I'd be like, so.
Do you know how long it took me to get you to come inside yesterday?
What are you talking about?
So you're cheating?
When, yesterday?
Yes. I went to build a crib. You came in hours later.
She yelled at me over nothing. I'm doing pull-ups. Like, leave me why you mess with me now? Like, she'll wait till I'm really getting into the sets, too.
He was supposed to come inside at 11:30. He didn't come in and do this shit till like 7 p.m.
I'm on the phone talking
with who?
business.
With bitches? You see, if this guy is cheating, then you must be cheating too. Right? So don't jump to conclusions. All I'm saying, he could be going through some things.
Don't check his phone. Just
check his phone.
No.
Check the phone while he's sleeping. I like it.
Hey, bro, I hope you listen to the show. Erase everything.
Get rid of the cloud.
How you get rid of the cloud?
Don't worry about it. I got access to all your clouds.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, let's go to the next one. This one says, please help me. So I am 36 weeks pregnant.
Same, right?
No, I'm 34.
Same
so we're
thing.
Almost there. I'm 36 weeks pregnant today.
God bless you.
My husband dropped a bomb on me last night.
What, the baby not his?
His brother is having a child with some woman who is due within days of me.
Same here.
I know. We're like just a couple weeks apart. Turns out she uses drugs occasionally, and his brother wants us to adopt the baby because it'll go into the system, and they're not fit to be parents right now.
Okay, I do.
She got kids somewhere else too.
Okay.
Now I'm stressed as fuck. What do I do? I'm not ready to have 2 kids instead of 1.
Oh, so yeah, this was brother's asking him.
Right.
I mean,
that's like Joe asking us right now to take his baby.
I do it. Is a boy too? Let's go. Man, what you talking about? I like villages, baby. Jesus. Like, come on. I wish you was having 10 right now.
Relax.
We getting plugged right back up anyway, so it's
we're not. Can we get married first and do all that?
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. You go ahead and get right and get.
So I gotta lose weight. Yeah. I gotta get in a cute dress.
But you gonna lose weight fast, baby. You got a great.
I just went today, 192 pounds.
But you work out good. You're great.
I'm gonna break 200 pounds. This is gonna be a fucking disaster.
Oh, nice, still be beautiful.
Woo. Anywho, back to her. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel. What are their finances like? You know, do they have room for 2 kids?
Maybe not. But God,
is it
when you do
legal?
this, listen. If God put that on you, He gonna provide for it. He gonna provide the place and the space. He just gotta do what His heart desires. Don't worry about what it's gonna put on you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta do things. I was how old? 21 years ago. My goddaughter came into my life. And I've been taking care of her ever since. I just put this on me. I didn't worry about what I wasn't able to do.
Yeah, but she still lives with her mom. You know what I'm saying? This is a baby that you're going to adopt.
It still don't matter. Exact same thing. I took over the father figure of this girl. I took over my nieces and nephews.
It's not the exact same thing. We're talking about adopting. That baby is
you got a partner
with
there.
you 24/7.
I get it. It's a partner there.
You are legally responsible for this child for the rest of their lives.
God gonna bless you, brother. Go ahead and do something like that. That's amazing. I like seeing stuff like that. If you can help a family member, it's his brother, right?
His brother, yes.
Yeah.
So she's the one that's a little hesitant. So I'm thinking at the end of the day, she's just, it's a lot. You know how overwhelmed I get right now, being pregnant. Like, it's scary. Maybe it's her first kid. She probably don't know how to take care of one. Can you imagine 2? That's like having twins.
Perfect.
Or being mentally prepared for one baby, and now you're going to have twins last minute.
Yes. 2 boys.
Okay, we're talking to the wrong person about the subject.
2 boys. Like, I had them fighting and getting with each other.
What if it's a girl?
Strong. Huh?
What if it's a girl?
I think he says it's a boy, right?
Well, what? No, I don't know. It could be a girl. Isn't it a blessing? God bless all the children. Bring them to the family. Right? What happened? Come on, give me more. Give me more God.
God blesses, man. God blesses. All right, you got to make sure, like you said, weigh your
make
options.
sure it's a boy.
Weigh your options. No, it's not nothing wrong with the girls. God bless the girls too. It's just like that is just a whole lot more maintenance and everything with the girls. It's like you got to really worry about what they thinking all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about you know what I'm saying? What you want to eat. You care about what they want to eat. You care about how they feel.
Girls?
My
boys
nephew,
too.
the boy, man, get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, boy.
We need to work on this in therapy because
Why?
You are so rough with boys. We need to nurture
Baby,
boys.
You know how I treat the boys? How women treat us. Just how you treat me, I treat him. I'm just getting him prepared for how your girl gonna treat you.
I
Shut
treat you
the
bad?
fuck up. Baby, I got no say so over nothing.
What do you mean? I'm so nurturing to you.
Baby, the show is called Whatever She Says.
But I'm nurturing.
I understand. I'm nurturing to his ass too.
No, you're not. You're
boys.
so rough.
They love it. Why do they all come to me? Why do all of them from the
That's because they're not with you 24/7. Song gonna be so over your ass.
Yeah.
You may, gosh, my dad just doesn't give me a break.
Do push-ups. Then if you can beat me, let's go.
I think for sure that she just needs to take a step, and it is a good thing to go ahead and take care of someone else.
Yeah,
like,
it's
especially
a whole blessing.
because if not, the baby's going into the system.
Nah.
And the system is not worth
That's
it.
your
You know,
blood. Bring him in. God gonna provide.
If financially you can or something like that, maybe seeing if another family member can. But if you're the only chance that baby has to not go into the system, for sure, try whatever you can to get them in. See if you can get any assistance of some sort. Someone can help, but don't let that baby go into the system.
And have faith too. You gotta understand that, if you're looking at your situation and your bank account right now,
right,
you never expecting your bank account to go higher, and you stopping your own blessings. So if you at any time, my bank account can save $1 billion. You see what I'm saying? So if you act like it will go $1 billion, it will. But if you capping yourself off, that's your fault. A lot of people don't understand, even older ones, they don't understand that first when things first happen to you. But just live a little. My older ones used to always tell me, like, I used to come to me and tell them things like, Wax, live a little. You know what I'm saying? You live a little, you understand. You know what I'm saying? I used to even beat dudes up for cheating on my sisters and stuff like that. And they was like, Wax, live a little. You live a little, you understand what time it is. And then sometimes be like, damn, I done did this. My sister said this nigga did this. I just did that twice. You see what I'm saying? Baby, that's back.
How long ago?
Back in the day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? So live a little.
Live a little. There was one question that MSS, whatever. I think she just meant mess. Asked, and he's like, what do you guys think and how do you deal with a long distance relationship? I think we've talked about this quite a bit. When did we talk?
We was in one. We still in one, right?
Not really. We're not in one now. I think we're going to be in one as soon as Psalm is born. But I think we would talk about this on Shit I'm 30. Is where we would talk about us being in a long distance relationship. Being in a long distance relationship is not easy. It takes a lot of trust. It takes a lot of communication.
A lot of communication.
And it's sacrifice.
Yes. It's like soon as I walk out the bathroom, like, baby, I walk out the bathroom. Okay. Baby, I'm on set. Okay. Baby, we moving right now. We moving from the spot we used to be at. It was so much because you try to, at first you got to build that trust first. You see what I'm saying? And once you build it and just like, all right, it's now start easing off. But at first it's like, I'm taking a shit. I was in the bathroom. I'm sorry. I was taking a shower. I missed your phone call. And it's like, I don't like those days. Just because of that. But now when you with the person, it's like, it's all worth it.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of sacrifice. It can become very expensive. So I don't think if you don't have the finances, you probably shouldn't be in a long distance relationship. Although right now during COVID, the flights are cheap, but then you run the risk of giving your person COVID. It's just communication. And if you're not ready to communicate, if you're not a person who enjoys texting often, if you're not a person that enjoys being on the phone, if you're not someone who enjoys to be on FaceTime, if you're someone that needs their own space a lot, it's not going to work out.
It's not for you.
It definitely is not for you.
I was all into her. I wanted to know how many times she breathed since the last time I got on the phone with her. You know what I'm saying?
He could be a little obsessive.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was just like, yo.
I was okay with it because
y'all fellas, when you get your new toy, you get your new thing, you want to learn all about it. You know what I'm saying? It was like I ended up getting like one of these iPhones that had all a bunch of gadgets, and I was just like, okay, I'm interested in every one of these fucking apps, and I'm on like almost finished. Baby.
We were definitely into each other, but I think we were also ready. So it's just being ready and just from the get go knowing that you're going into it. You need lots of communication.
Lots and lots, and still communication never stops. So don't think
No.
that it
And it
comes
becomes
off
hard
because trust comes into the communication. It start,
There's times where you would like not answer your phone. That was gonna be a problem.
I understand. So I learned who she was. So right away, boom. As soon as she called, FaceTime right around. I show everybody who's around what I've been doing. I already got something on. Know to look straight in the phone and don't stutter. And don't you move my nose, and I'm okay.
You'll be fine. Okay, well, we're going to go into Pass the Word with Wax.
Amen.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and go right into that one. Perfect. So we're back for Pass the Word.
Yes.
And today, last minute, per usual, he gives me Proverbs 11:11. How do you search these?
I just close my eyes and whatever comes up, and then God want me to say whatever He want me to say. This is nothing to do with us.
So prophetic.
Yeah. See, you saying that what God does is pathetic. Like
I didn't say pathetic. I said prophetic.
Oh, I don't know I don't even know what that means.
I did not.
What do that even mean?
Okay, we're supposed to be like, let's get along during this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's pass the word.
Yes, let's pass the word without saying pathetic.
My first lady is, she's on one today.
I'm going to be a great first lady.
You're doing a great job.
I have to stay off the podium, but I'm going to be a great first lady.
Amen.
Will you stop messing with the microphone? That's not a good pastor.
See?
Sheesh. Proverbs 11:11.
Amen.
And pass the word. Good people bless and build up their city, but the wicked can destroy it with their words.
Wow. Say that again.
Good people bless and build up their city, but the wicked can destroy it with their words.
Words is very powerful. Like I tell you all the time, baby. I could say something to you and make tears come out of your eyes. Just words coming at you. I could say something and make the inside of your body turn to it. I can say words to you. You don't be hungry no more. You won't even be wanting to sleep. Like you'll be depressed out of just words. So words are so powerful.
Like when you said, "Will you marry me?"
Yes. Look what it did. It brought joy. That's how words is. So the anointing of the word is so powerful. They say God is the word. So when you sit there and use it the wrong way, it brings destruction. So what you have to do, you could be all this nice guy and do all this type of stuff for the city and stuff like that. But when you could come in and just like Trump is messing up the city because of his words, the things that he's actually saying. But with all the other good people, they blessed because,
Why? All I know is that I know how negative words can affect me. I remember how, probably you too, we would deal with things with violence and hitting people.
But thank
words
God that we know what to do.
Oh yeah, words hurt me more than anything physical. Somebody come and beat me or my parents, like when I was younger. Beat me before you tell me you're disappointed in me.
Oh my gosh.
Beat me before you tell me that I'm no good or something like that. Just hit me first. So when people sometimes say certain words to me, they'll make me shut down. But also,
I know.
Oh, so you actually, this kind of brings up like words of affirmation, which is one of like a love language. But some people, words can uplift you and words can bring you down.
All the way down.
So it's just like, and this is saying for good people, you can build the whole city. Literally being hopeful. You're mentioning Trump, but Obama. Remember how Obama always
he built the city up.
He built us
through his
up,
words,
and he was always so positive.
Yes.
And then here come other ones and created a whole riot between a race that it was already that way, but just made it worse.
Exactly.
Just words. Words are really, really powerful.
Yes, it is.
They are. So that was Proverbs 11:11 for sure. Watch your words, especially this holiday season. I think that sometimes we don't realize ourselves how strong
hold your tongue
words are, how powerful your tongue is, how you can manifest good things
and bad
and very terrible things with your words and the power of your tongue. And when you want something and you want something to change, use your words. And when you have people like the wicked, as the Bible says, not listen to them as much and try not to let them get to you. Although it's hard, it's really hard. For
Anybody got anything negative to say? Don't be around them at all. You know what I'm saying? Only be around people that got positive things to say, Christ-like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you'll know who's into the word. And when you hear people say, "Oh, I read the Bible" and stuff like that, try to be around these people, because what's in you is going to come out of you. So if they reading the word and what's in them, they ingesting the word in them, that type of stuff is going to come out of them. But you see all these people that's all into all this other type of stuff. Yeah, when they get into altercation or they talk to you, the stuff that's they ingesting in them is going to come right out of them. Just like when you eat food, it goes right into the toilet. You see what I'm saying? So ingest the right things. And that means get your mind right. Be around the right people that's talking positive. It's going to go in you. And all that positive is going to come out of you. It's going to shine a light in you.
I think you'll also know when, because you just said something that reminds me of something else. You said be around those people that say they read the Bible. Sometimes those Bible thumpers ain't shit. Oh, you told me not to curse.
You can't do that. But you got to understand, again, you could learn from them. A lot of times I ain't do something like I ain't sit there and not listen to this crackhead. I knew to listen to him because I already know he showed who he is.
A lot of these crackheads, they might be crackheads, but they're hard. My brother, the crackhead, man, he's still, at the end of the day, I know he's a very giving and loving person. He's just, messed up because of the crack and the drugs. We understand that. But we're talking about wicked. The wicked ones in the church, there are some of those. But what I was going to say with that is that I had a young lady come to me recently, and she was very upset about an influencer. She's like, she's using the word and this Bible thing because it seems like the new trendy thing. And I'm like, first, I didn't know that the word right now is trendy or on social media. But apparently, between some of these influencers, it is. And I told her right away, I said, listen, I get that you take religion very seriously and your spirituality, but I said, don't let what she's doing and how she's making those couple dollars faking it get to you, because people who really know will know that won't last long, and hopefully maybe she'll fake it until she believes it. And even if she's monetizing off the Bible, let her. Don't step into her lane because she's being fake with it.
But that's what I was trying to tell you. Even though you can still learn from that person, you'll know what not to do before you cut me off. Like I was trying to tell you earlier, a reason why I did something before, because this guy told me, is because I knew what not to do. Sometimes you look at people, sometimes you take the good and sometimes you take the bad. So a lot of people see their parents, their father beat their mom. Some people beat their wife, and other people like, I never hit a woman. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how it is. It's like sometimes you see people that are churchgoers, you will still get the good out of them, because if they are reading the Bible, that good gonna come out of them. But their actions that they are doing is the reason why they're going to the Bible in the first place, and the reason why they're going to the church in the first place, because they are messed up.
One specific person that is just like, they go to church all the time. There's nothing positive out of them. They're still evil as fuck.
But guess what? The reason why they keep going, because they know they're evil as fuck. The people who don't go feel like everything is okay with them.
What about the ones that go to just pretend like they're so holy?
Let God deal with them people. Let God deal with them people. I know people who stand outside of girls at the high school. Something wrong with them boys. I know people who stand outside the hospital, but some go into the hospital, actually get the medicine, actually get the word to try to be better. Every single better. But some people go out an inch.
You think some go into the hospital and just put the medicine under their tongue and then they throw it out?
Spit it out. Some do it. Some go in there and look for women. Some go in there and don't go in there for the right thing. But once they under the word, like I said, when the words is so powerful, when that word start hitting you, ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Just put them into the hospital, and one day when they do go by and be thirsty and drink the wrong cup, they're going to be the right stuff in there. It's going to be the right medicine.
For me, I still struggle with certain people that are Bible thumpers. But I also know, and I've gotten much better to say, I'm walking in my own path.
Yeah,
and let them take it'll take its course, whether it be for the good or for the bad.
Let them go ahead and do it, man. Don't just look at somebody and be like, you can at least learn from them. Learn not to do what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to take nothing from this person. Good and bad people is there in this world for you to take something out of it. I don't care if it's a rotten banana. Cut that bad piece out and eat the rest. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, just don't throw the whole thing away. If I see a bad kid, he might be good in sports. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to rally him around. Do not throw that whole kid away.
True.
So know how to talk to people, and then always be positive, and positive come back to you. It's all about energy. It's like starting up a lawnmower. Start it up. Let's get that momentum going. And once it starts going, it's all good.
True. So to wrap that up again, that's Proverbs 11:11. Good people bless and build up their city, but the wicked can destroy it with their words. So be mindful of your tongue and of your words.
Amen.
Now, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Whatever She Says.
If
you want to connect, that was good, baby. Good job.
Yeah, good job. Beautiful.
If you want to connect with us, email us at whatevershesays.podcast@gmail.com. We'll be back on a weekly basis. Again, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. New Year's is coming up. 2021 is in a week.
Can't we say Happy Merry Christmas?
Sure. You can say whatever you want.
What's New Year's?
Happy New Year's.
Okay, it is. So it's happy. It's about Thanksgiving. Thanks.
Giving.
So what about, do we put
okay, we're not
Halloween
doing this.
in
We're
this?
not doing this. We're not doing
I could do this real fast.
No. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
What about I do Hanukkah too then?
All right. We'll see you guys next week. If we we should come back next week before New Year's.
Not,
but you're leaving me again. I'm not doing this shit virtual.
I gotta do what I gotta do. Listen,
I'm not doing this shit virtual.
When you're a fiance, you get I get a little say so now because we're the same thing. We equal now.
Fuck out of here.
So you gotta listen to me now.
I ain't listening to shit.
See?
Whatever she says.
Yep.
See y'all next week.
Blessings.
Goodbye.